On Capitol Hill, Senate Democrats used the new information from the Bolton book to push for his testimony. A number of Republicans, on the other hand, remain intent on wrapping up the trial without new witnesses. Catholic news agency's Matt Hadro reports now from Capitol Hill. Matt?
Good evening, Tracy. The number 3 Republican in the Senate, John Barrasso of Wyoming, dismisses the Bolton news as an effort to sell books. But Democrats, especially leader Chuck Schumer, say that the president and his team are working hard to suppress evidence.
We have a witness with firsthand evidence of the president's actions for which he is on trial. He is ready and willing to testify. How can Senate Republicans not vote to call that witness and request his documents?
Lead prosecutor Adam Schiff has been pushing for Bolton's testimony.
We ought to not only have John Bolton testify, but we ought to see what he wrote down in his notes at the time.
The pressure is mounting for Senate Republicans to vote with the Democrats to demand sworn testimony from new witnesses.
It's up to 4 Senate Republicans, just 4 Senate Republicans, to ensure that John Bolton, Mick Mulvaney, Mr. Blair, and Mr. Duffy testify in the Senate trial.
Schumer specifies the witnesses Democrats want: former National Security Advisor John Bolton, acting White House Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney, Robert Blair, senior advisor to Mulvaney, and Michael Duffy, a senior administration official. But the president's lawyers say there is no cause for new evidence.
The transcript shows that the president did not condition either security assistance or a meeting on anything.
And even moderate Republicans say it's not time yet.
It's increasingly apparent that it would be important to hear from John Bolton. I, of course, will make a final decision on witnesses after we've heard from not only the prosecution but also the defense.
Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska says she's curious as to what John Bolton has to say. Murkowski is one of the Republicans under pressure from Democrats to vote in favor of calling witnesses. That vote is expected to come up in the Senate later this week. Tracy?
Catholic news agency's Matt Hadro reporting for us tonight from Capitol Hill. Thank you, Matt.